Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here gives a simple yet very effective example for everyone to understand the concept of Tawheed. Let's map it out to our world as it exists today. Imagine someone is working in a company and has many bosses. They can all be giving him different tasks and even commands that are contrary to each other. But this employee has to now figure out how to fulfill all these tasks and then solve this confusion. What is the chance of him succeeding in his job? Very little. He will be quite frustrated. Compare this to someone who only has one boss to obey and please. His goals will be clearly defined. Even when he finds something confusing or he's unclear of his priorities, he can just go to his single boss and get his directions. Do you think both these people will have the same work experience and the same outcome in terms of professional growth, career advancement, satisfaction? Obviously not. The same applies to those who worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as their only Lord versus those who worship more than one God. And just like we can appreciate the workplace environment of an employee with a single boss, we can also imagine the peace in the life of a believer of a single God in this world. We get a glimpse of that, an explanation of that in a hadith. Narrated by Suhaib al-Ta'ala in a Muslim, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Ajaban li amri al-mu'min, inna amrahu kullahu khayrun, wa laysa dhaka li ahadin illa lil-mu'min. In asabathu sara'un, in asabathu sarra'u shakara, fakana khayran lahu. When asabathu dharra'u sabara, fakana khayran lahu." Wondrous is the affair of a believer, as there is good for him in every matter. This is not the case for anyone but a believer. If he experiences pleasure, he thanks Allah, and it is good for him. If he experiences harm, he shows patience, and it is good for him. Subhanallah, such is the peace in the life of a believer who only believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as his only Lord, that he knows he has to keep directing himself towards the same Lord. And when he gets something of pleasure, he thanks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he's pleased with it. And when he experiences a difficulty, a challenge in life, which is inevitable, then he shows patience and forbearance, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with that too. And even he himself, this person, is content with that situation because he knows there's one Lord who is looking after him.